My name is Alexandra Mirman. I am a third-year media major in Six College. So I am a live broadcast production assistant, which means I get a variety of roles of behind the scenes for our ESPN Plus broadcasts. I am mainly a student replay operator, and that's my favorite position, but I've also done directing, audio, graphics, and a bunch of others. I've learned so much from working here, from video editing experience on replay and just all of the behind the scenes aspects of creating a live broadcast. Broadcasting things live is just so much different from post-production because it's all on the fly. If you make any mistakes, they get aired, and so you have to stay calm in a high pressure environment. And I've gotten to work with many professionals from other schools, and there's just so much that I've learned while being here.
My name is Arwin Ginto. I'm in Eleanor Roosevelt College, and I'm majoring in cognitive science with a specialization in design and interaction, and I also have a visual art minor called interdisciplinary computing in the arts. I work for the communications department, and my main function is a student photographer, so I go to pretty much most of the sports, and I'm shooting photos from warm-ups all the way to after the game when they're hopefully celebrating a win. There's something very satisfying about capturing certain moments. Working in live sports is so fun. It is such a fast-paced world, and I think that's kind of made me a more adaptable and patient person just because every game is so different. What goes on during each game is unique. Just learning every sport and literally learning them from the view of my camera lens is something completely different than just when you're sitting in the stands and watching the games. And so I've really been pushed to find ways to make my photos come out good, but also running around the arena, finding new angles to take a photo that hasn't been seen before.
My name is Samantha Woodward. I am a third grade Marshall student, and my major is Sociology, Law, and Society. I'm an athletics communications assistant. I do primarily statistical analysis, so my main role is live stats for all of our home events. I was an athlete pretty much all my life. I played softball and basketball, but softball was more my thing. Working with this program across all of our sports from my freshman year to now has been really awesome. Just kind of seeing our program grow, not only with men's and women's basketball, but from baseball to soccer to all the different sports that I do. We've grown so much as a program as a whole. For this past 3 years, being in the transition to go to Division I, it affects the athletes, it affects a lot of the people who support us, and being able to finally live out those dreams and watching the athletes, it's such a special moment for them. I think from this experience, I'll definitely take away a lot of the overlap from wanting to be a part of college athletics as an athlete and kind of how I was able to live that dream out through being behind the scenes.